Hello my loves, if you're watching this video, this message will be for you. Okay, I feel like you, whoever you are, I feel like there has to be some sort of imbalance or disadvantage that I feel like you have been experiencing a lot lately. Okay, this could be with, I have the Eight of Pentacles here. This could be with work. This could be with in your career. Okay, maybe even in your workplace. I feel like there is some sort of disadvantage, or maybe you have been really just putting in a lot of work that I feel like you're not really seeing the results that I feel like you should be seeing or that you expect to see. But I feel like it really just takes more than hard effort or hard work and effort than to just see results. It takes really more of your patience. Okay, and I have the Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords. Okay, I feel like I feel like there has to be some sort of, I don't know if this has anything to do with your lack of confidence or lack of esteem. I feel like just when it comes to your inner world, or just your energy when it comes to believing in yourself and your confidence, I feel like it has been knocked down a few notches when it comes to your work or your craft. Okay, but I also feel like you have been in the game for a long time. So I don't know what you do in your life, but I feel like you have been in the game for a long time, and maybe this is why you have been feeling what you have been feeling lately when it comes to your craft and your work or whatever you are doing right now. I feel like you have been doing it for quite a while, and it's like, when are the results going to show? When are you actually going to be seeing big results or just big changes when it comes to this that you're doing? Okay, and I also got strength. Strength, I feel like also this could be just a test from the universe. This could just be a test to see if you are willing to apply, I feel like, what you have gained from your experience. Okay, so I feel like there has to be a change in order for you to actually see change. That is the big thing. I feel like you have been doing things the same way, or maybe you have just been playing it safe to the point where I feel like you're just too comfortable and whatever is going on right now, and it's starting to become a norm. It's starting to become normal. It's starting to become really just the end all be all. Not end all be all, but just like the main factor of your life. It's like you have really just chosen or accepted the fact that this is how your life is. Okay, but that's not the case. Okay, that doesn't have to be the case, because I feel like once you decide to make a decision, or once you decide to really make a change, okay, any sort of change, I feel like it's really important for you to keep progressing and keep up with the growth in your life, not just with one area in your life, one aspect of your life. Okay, it doesn't just have to be with what you do in your life when it comes to your career or your project or your creativity. Okay, but also with you and as a whole. Okay, because as a whole, it really just affects other areas in your life. So if you don't have confidence, if you lack confidence, if you lack self-esteem, it's really just going to affect not only your personal life, but the people around you and your environment. So really just, you really have to play your cards right. Play your cards right. Okay, so if you feel like people are playing games with you, then play the game right back and do it better. Okay, because life is life is a game. You just have to learn how to play it. You don't have to learn how to play it how others play it. Just play it how you know how to play it. Okay? That is how you will succeed. That is how you will triumph in whatever you choose to do. Okay? But also I feel like this lack of confidence that I feel like you have been feeling, it's just, I don't know, it's more so of smoke and mirrors. Okay, this is more so, like I said, I feel like you could be getting tested from the universe and seeing if you can actually handle what's coming your way in the future. What actually you can handle, like how much of a load can you handle. Okay, I feel like there has been a severed connection, or there has been a, I don't know, I feel like someone is grieving, someone in your circle or someone that you may know has been just grieving or just really missing your presence or missing that lost connection. And I feel like you have had with this person, but I feel like there has been a severed connection with this person, and this person has been, I don't know, trying to manifest you. Okay, trying to manifest you. And also I just got the Page of Swords. Okay, trying to manifest you back, or really just trying to draw you in some way when it comes to your energy wise. Like I feel like your energy is being missed, or just your presence. Okay, but also Page of Swords, you might just be stalked or watched from afar when it comes to this person. Okay. I don't know what that means, but and I got the King of Wands. I was just talking about, okay, your lack of confidence, and I just got the King of Wands. But also I feel like I said, this is just, it's a game. Okay, it's a game for you to actually acknowledge. It's like you, whatever triggers that you have been really experiencing in your life lately, those are your hints. Okay, those are your hints that I feel like you have to really look at and reflect on, and really try to make better, and try to truly refine yourself in a way that I feel like you cannot be, what is the word, I had it in my head, you cannot be second best. Okay, it's almost as if like you are really desiring to really be one of the best when it comes to your craft. Okay, when it comes to your career or whatever you're doing in your life. Okay, I feel like you are really desiring this feeling of wanting to be the best and wanting to really get good at it. So I feel like also, like I said, whatever you have been working on, or just your work environment, I feel like things have been slowing down when it comes to your recognition, and when it comes to really just you seeing any progress. But like I said, I feel like it really takes two to tango. It really takes two to tango, not just hard work, but like I said, if you have a lack of confidence in one area, it's going to affect other areas in your life, even though it may not seem that way. But I feel like that is what has been happening when it comes to you lacking this confidence, you lacking this self-esteem, or really truly giving up on what you once believed in, and not really truly staying solid in what you're working on or what you're doing in your life. If you truly believe in something, then you won't give up as easy. Like I said, this could just be a test from the universe to see how much can you handle. Because if you can't handle this, then how can you handle what's to come in your future? Okay, because you might even get a more of a workload, or more of a load that I feel like you have to carry on, so that you can actually see the success, or you can actually see or feel the experience that I feel like you have been wanting to experience. But in order for you to get there, you have to actually be in the present moment and actually handle business. Handle business, okay? And I got the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, and also the Five of Swords, okay? And the Five of Swords. I feel like this is saying, I feel like you have really walked away from a situation or from someone who I feel like has not really, I don't know, I feel like this was a sudden cutoff, or this was a sudden, really severed connection when it comes to this person. And I feel like it was, I don't know if it was a bad or just an abrupt ending of this relationship, but I feel like this was a very sudden one that has happened. And now I feel like you are truly focused on what you're truly focused on. I don't know if you're, I feel like you're booked and busy and you're too really distracted to really know what's going on with other people. But I feel like this cyber connection has happened, I wouldn't say recently, but it has happened recently. But I feel like with this other person, it's still really bothering them, or still really affecting them in a way where I feel like they can't stop thinking about you. They can't really stop really wondering what you've been up to, what you're doing. But I feel like you're just you're just really focused on what you're doing, and like not really, I feel like it's more so of you wanting to put all your energy and your effort into what you believe that can really sustain you in your future. But like I said, you have been really going through these humps in the road where I feel like it can feel like it's not going anywhere. It could feel like you are stagnant, not really moving. But like I said, in order for you to actually see changes, you have to make the change yourself. And that's the only possible way that you will actually see change, okay? Whether that's in your career, with your money, with your finances, or just in your relationships. I feel like that is the only way you will actually see change, okay? It really truly starts with yourself and your confidence. Work on your confidence, and you will see the results that I feel like you have been wanting to see. But also, like I said, this could be just a challenge. This could just be a reflection that you have been needing. And this could just be the message that I feel like that needs to be pushed to you, so that you can just have that final push, okay? That is all, my loves. I hope this helped. And thank you for tuning in. And I love you.